Hello, Advanced Health. Hopefully, you've had a few good days. Hopefully, inside, staying warm. I'm going to be talking to you about the next assignment that we were going to do on Thursday. Seeing how there's no school on Thursday, right? We're just going to assign it as a digital assignment. Okay, so this assignment will be due on Monday. That's when you also have your quiz. So make sure that you are studying your Quizlet terms that are on the classroom, and that you spend some time with this. It should only take about 45 minutes tops between, and some of you will be faster, right? But I'm expecting about 45. Okay, so this is the Blue Zones assignment, and what a blue zone is, it's an area on the planet with a specific culture or type of people that practice a lot of wellness and practice really good things. And what they have is a really high life expectancy. They live into their 100s, and not just reaching 100 and then dying, but reaching 100 and still be working, still be living really well, still be doing a lot of things, and mental health intact. And it's very impressive. So as for the directions here, what I'd like you to do is watch the video. It is linked right there at the top where it's Blue Zones. I have it opened up in here as well. I might show you a snippet in a little bit here. But this is the video. So what it is designed to do is you watch the video and then answer the questions, okay? So these first 5 questions, this is a definition, this first one. Second one is you're listening for something. 1 in about blank people live to be 100 years old. What does the term procreative success mean? That's a your thought question, but he'll talk about it in the video. And it is filmed in Minneapolis, actually. It pertains a lot to us, so it's pretty interesting. There are treatments which can slow the aging process. That is a true or false question. What is a blue zone? And that is what you will write your own definition, okay? So how you do this is up to you. You can write your answers in bold or italicized or however color, whatever you want. You'll be able to edit this document. It's on the classroom, and you can make what you will of it, okay? Now, when it comes down here, there are 3 locations that he will focus on. And we'll go to the first one. So like the first one is Sardinia. He'll talk about that. So Blue Zone 1, insert location here. You'll write Sardinia. It's an island off of Italy. It's in the Highlands specifically. So description, what that means is like where is it on the planet and what is the general notion of it. So whatever helps you understand it. So if it were me, I would write Blue Zone 1, Sardinia, and I would write Highland area by Italy, basically. Okay. Notable characteristics 1 through 4. What that means are, what are the notes that you would take on this island? What are the things that they talk about? What are the examples that they give, or what things stick out to you? Right? So they would talk about how their society is structured with, they celebrate the aging process. They celebrate aging males especially. They talk about that. Their grandparents live with them and they keep their family close together. They talk about this type of wine and their diet or their lifestyle, right? So all of these things are notable characteristics that I want you to write out. They don't have to be necessarily complete sentences. They just have to make sense to you. Odds are if they make sense to you, they'll make sense to me. This is an important one where it says areas of wellness focused on. What I mean by that is, as you watch this culture, what are the areas of wellness that they spend a lot of time on? Is it physical? Is it spiritual? Is it environmental? Is it digital, etc.? What do they do that is a area or domain that you see playing out in their daily lives? Okay, so it might be 1 or 2, it might be 6, right? So that's up to you. Excuse me. Blue zone number 2, rinse and repeat, same kind of process. Same thing with 3. These are the topics that you're going to be focusing on, okay? Then there are 2 short answer questions that I want you to write down at. This one says, what do you think are the common denominators of blue zones? And he says the word cross-cultural distillation. Basically what that means is, what do they have in common? What is the shared thing? And there's a part in the video where they show a pyramid and they talk about all the things that they have in common. So if you pause the video where it's talking about the pyramid, you'll get your answers there. Okay. This one is an opinion question. It says, there are many suggestions given from this TED Talk. Which ones would you be willing to try to apply to your life to increase your health and wellness? Right? So of these notable characteristics, what are some things that you might be able to play and put into and play into your life that could help you. Okay, this last one is optional. You do not need to do these three. However, it's in Minnesota. It's pretty interesting. So as we talk about a blue zone, that's actually here in Minnesota. So it's worth checking out. Again, you don't get graded on this part. It's just to help you better understand that it's doable and it's realistic and it's real life. Okay, so this is the assignment. It's worth 30 points. I'd like you to do this tomorrow. I'll talk about it in class Friday. We'll go over and we'll review it. So if you have any questions, send me an email. But this is the video. I'll play just a second of it so you can see.
125 times faster than a 12-year-old person. So, but life expectancy in this country is only 78. So somewhere along the line, we're leaving about 12.
So that's the video that I want you to look for, okay? And good luck.